Welcome back. Well, a barbecue icon here in Albuquerque is closing its restaurant operations after more than 60 years. Mr. Powdrell's Barbecue House is set for its final day in just a few weeks. So Jonathan Field spoke with Mr. and Mrs. Powdrell about the history of their business and what's next for them.
A story spanning 7 decades, now closing a key chapter. Catherine and Pete Powdrell began Mr. Powdrell's Barbecue in 1962, 4 years after they left West Texas, seeking a more integrated environment.
The times were very segregated, and it had limited horizons for us. And Dad, Mom, young parents, bunch of kids. We had family in New Mexico here as early as the 30s, beckoning us to come here. So we came, cranked up a barbecue thing.
Their son, Joe Powdrell, and his wife, Rita, got into the biz when they came back to Albuquerque in the 70s.
Location at downtown, 1979. I'm in an owner-manager position then. And stayed there 4 years. Had another move over to a place over in Montgomery and San Pedro. And then we came here in '84.
For 40 years, the family shared their love and barbecue.
No smoke. This guy probably about 14 hours.
Good to meet you, Charlie.
With locals like Charlie Spoon.
I met his brother Mike, and Mike went to Highland and Joe went to Albuquerque High. So there was, and they both did track and field like I did.
Who've broken bread with some pretty famous patrons.
You know, Spike Lee. If you know Spike, you know the motion picture industry. Yolanda King, Martin Luther King's daughter, Malcolm X's daughter. I mean, they were here at the same time. You meet the personal side of them. They probably helped us define who we were to this community.
A community they grew up with.
You're growing up with their children and their grandchildren, and they're coming to you, oh, my kid just won a medal in the 100-yard dash, you know, and he's 5 years old, and they had it, and he's coming with his medal, and he's so happy.
Soon, they'll know them in a different way. At the end of June, they're closing the final Powdrell's location.
COVID examined all of what we needed to know. So the change in society, the rise in prices, that's been pretty challenging for us and a lot of other businesses. You know, it's what's challenging business, period.
But they're not done yet.
An event place is what it looks like. It's feasible. You know, we've done weddings here. Since we were closed inside, we've had a car show company come through here. 90 people. We had cars out in the front you wouldn't believe, man. So an event center is one of the things, along with catering and probably some kind of distribution.
The journey and lessons guiding them forward.
We do have like trials, and tribulations, but you stick those out because the triumph of what you represent should be worth all of those trials and tribulations.
Jonathan Field, KOB4.
So their last day of operations is set for June 29th, but they're also hosting a final farewell event on the 4th of July. If you want to learn more, just head to our website, KOB.com, and click on that story.